The island has been a favorite of emperors, artists, and celebrities for centuries, and it continues to attract visitors seeking a glamorous Mediterranean escape. Marina Grande, the island's main harbor, is lined with luxury yachts and chic boutiques. The Blue Grotto, a sea cave where the sunlight creates an ethereal blue glow, is one of Capri's most famous attractions. Visitors can take a boat ride into the cave, where they are greeted by the surreal sight of the water glowing in various shades of blue. Another popular spot on the island is the Faraglioni Rocks, a group of 3 towering limestone formations that rise dramatically from the sea. Capri is also known for its luxurious shopping, with designer boutiques lining the streets of Piazzetta, the island's main square. Whether you're sipping an espresso at an outdoor cafe or enjoying the spectacular views from Mount Solaro, Capri offers an indulgent experience of beauty and relaxation. Puglia, the heart of southern Italy's charm. The region of Puglia, located on the heel of Italy's boot, is known for its unspoiled beauty, charming towns, and rich agricultural heritage. The region's rolling hills are covered with olive groves, vineyards, and fields of sunflowers, while its coastline features stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters. Puglia is a place where time seems to slow down, and visitors are welcomed by the warm hospitality of the locals. The town of Alberobello is famous for its unique trulli houses, traditional dry stone dwellings with conical roofs. These fairy tale structures have earned the town a UNESCO World Heritage designation and are a must-see for any visitor to the region. The streets of Alberobello are lined with whitewashed trulli, many of which have been converted into shops, restaurants, and boutique hotels. Nearby, the town of Ostuni, known as the White City, is another gem of Puglia. Perched on a hilltop, Ostuni's old town is a labyrinth of narrow streets and whitewashed buildings, offering panoramic views of the surrounding olive groves and the Adriatic Sea. The town's cathedral, Cattedrale di Ostuni, is a stunning example of Romanesque architecture. The town of Lecce, known as the Florence of the South, is a Baroque masterpiece with ornate churches, palaces, and piazzas. The city's Piazza del Duomo is one of the most beautiful squares in Italy, and the Basilica di Santa Croce is a prime example of the intricate Baroque style that defines the city. Puglia is also famous for its food, particularly its olive oil, which is considered some of the best in the world. Visitors can sample fresh seafood, orecchiette pasta, a traditional Puglian dish, and delicious pastries like pasticciotto. Sicily, a land of myths, ruins, and natural beauty. Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean, is a place where history, mythology, and nature come together in a fascinating mix. The island has been inhabited for thousands of years and has been influenced by many different cultures, from the ancient Greeks and Romans to the Arabs and Normans. The city of Palermo, Sicily's capital, is a vibrant melting pot of cultures and traditions. The city's historic center is a treasure trove of architectural wonders, including the Palermo Cathedral, the Palazzo dei Normanni, and the Teatro Massimo. The Cappella Palatina, a stunning chapel within the palace, features intricate mosaics that are a testament to the island's Norman and Arab heritage. Mount Etna, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, is another iconic feature of Sicily. The volcano dominates the landscape and offers incredible hiking opportunities, with trails that take visitors to the summit for sweeping views of the island and the surrounding coastline. Sicily is also home to some of the most impressive ancient ruins in Italy, such as the Valley of the Temples in Agrigento. This UNESCO World Heritage Site contains the remains of several ancient Greek temples, including the Temple of Concordia, which is one of the best-preserved temples in the world. The town of Cefalù, located on the northern coast of Sicily, is a beautiful medieval town with a stunning beach and a magnificent Norman cathedral. The cathedral's mosaics are some of the most beautiful in Sicily, and the town's narrow streets are perfect for leisurely strolls. The heart of Italy, Tuscany, Florence, and the Renaissance. Central Italy, particularly Tuscany, is the soul of Italy. The region is renowned for its rolling hills, medieval villages, and world-class art and architecture. Here, history and culture come to life in the charming streets of Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, and the countryside that inspired countless artists and thinkers. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Florence, the capital of Tuscany, is one of the world's greatest cities for art and culture. The city's history as the epicenter of the Renaissance is reflected in its architecture, museums, and galleries. Duomo, with its iconic red dome designed by Brunelleschi, is one of the most recognized structures in the world. Visitors can climb to the top of the dome for panoramic views of the city and the surrounding Tuscan countryside. The Uffizi Gallery houses some of the most famous works of art, including paintings by Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo. The Birth of Venus and the Annunciation are just a few examples of masterpieces that attract millions of art lovers from all over the world. The Ponte Vecchio, an ancient bridge lined with jewelers and shops, spans the Arno River and is one of Florence's most iconic landmarks. The bridge offers a picturesque view of the city and serves as a reminder of Florence's rich history as a center of trade and commerce. The Accademia Gallery is home to Michelangelo's famous David statue, a symbol of strength and beauty. Visitors can admire the statue up close and appreciate the intricate details that make this work of art one of the most celebrated sculptures in the world. Tuscany's countryside. The essence of Italy. Tuscany's countryside is a peaceful retreat for those seeking tranquility and beauty. The rolling hills, vineyards, and olive groves create a landscape that seems almost painted. One of the most famous areas in Tuscany is the Chianti region, known for its wine and picturesque villages. Visitors can take a wine tour, tasting the famous Chianti Classico and enjoying the scenery of vineyards that stretch across the hills. The town of San Gimignano, known as the medieval Manhattan, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is famous for its medieval towers. Walking through its narrow streets is like stepping back in time. The town offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside, and visitors can enjoy local wines, cheeses, and the delicious gelato for which San Gimignano is famous. The village of Pienza, a Renaissance gem, is renowned for its pecorino cheese and charming piazzas. The town was designed by Pope Pius II to embody the ideals of the Renaissance, and its elegant streets and architecture still reflect that vision. A visit to Pienza offers a perfect blend of culture, history, and culinary delights. Siena, a medieval masterpiece. Just a short drive from Florence is Siena, another jewel of Tuscany. Siena's historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and its medieval architecture is a testament to its importance during the Middle Ages. The Piazza del Campo, the city's main square, is where the famous Palio di Siena horse race takes place twice a year. The race is a centuries-old tradition that draws thousands of spectators from around the world. The Siena Cathedral is a stunning example of Italian Gothic architecture. Its intricate facade and beautiful interior, including the Piccolomini Library and the marble floors, make it one of the most impressive churches in Italy. A visit to Siena is a step back in time, offering visitors a glimpse into the city's rich history and its ongoing cultural traditions. Cinque Terre, the coastal paradise. On the coast of Liguria, the Cinque Terre is one of Italy's most picturesque destinations. The 5 villages of Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore are perched on steep cliffs above the Mediterranean Sea. The colorful villages are connected by hiking trails, which offer breathtaking views of the coastline and the crystal-clear waters below. Each village has its own unique charm. Monterosso is the largest of the 5, known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant atmosphere. Vernazza, with its small harbor and dramatic cliffs, is often considered the most picturesque. Manarola is famous for its colorful buildings that seem to cling to the cliffs, while Rio Maggiore offers a perfect blend of natural beauty and traditional architecture. The Cinque Terre National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and hiking through its rugged terrain allows visitors to experience the beauty of the region up close. Whether exploring the villages or enjoying fresh seafood by the sea, the Cinque Terre is a must-see destination for anyone visiting Italy. Rome, the Eternal City. Rome, the capital of Italy, is a city that needs no introduction. It is a city of layers, where ancient history, religious significance, and modern-day Italian culture intersect. As the Eternal City, Rome is home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks and landmarks. The Colosseum, an icon of ancient Rome. The Colosseum, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is the most recognizable symbol of Rome. This ancient amphitheater, where gladiators once fought for their lives, is a must-see for any visitor. The sheer scale and history of the Colosseum are overwhelming, and walking through its ancient passages offers a glimpse into the brutal spectacles that once took place within its walls. The Vatican City, a city-state of art and faith. The Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, is home to the Pope and one of the most important religious centers in Christianity. Visitors can marvel at the awe-inspiring St. Peter's Basilica, with its massive dome designed by Michelangelo, and explore the Vatican museums, home to some of the most significant art collections in the world. One of the most famous rooms in the Vatican is the Sistine Chapel, where Michelangelo's frescoes cover the ceiling, including the iconic creation of Adam. The Vatican is also home to beautiful gardens, courtyards, and the impressive St. Peter's Square, which is often filled with thousands of people attending Mass or enjoying the view of the Basilica. The Italian islands, Sardinia and Corsica. In addition to the mainland, Italy is home to 2 major islands, Sardinia and Corsica. Both islands offer stunning natural beauty, rich history, and unique cultures that set them apart from the rest of Italy. Sardinia, beaches and ancient ruins. Sardinia, located to the west of Italy, is known for its pristine beaches and rugged landscapes. The island's coastline features some of the most beautiful beaches in the Mediterranean, with crystal-clear waters and dramatic cliffs. Visitors can explore the ancient Nuragic ruins, such as the Su Nuraxi in Barumini, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates back to the Bronze Age. The island's capital, Cagliari, is a charming city with a rich history and beautiful views of the Mediterranean. The city is known for its Castello district, where you can wander through narrow streets and discover ancient fortifications, as well as its beautiful beaches and coastal cliffs. Corsica, the wild island. Corsica, a French island located south of Sardinia, is known for its rugged landscapes, beautiful beaches, and unique blend of French and Italian culture. The island's GR20 hiking trail is one of the most famous in Europe, offering breathtaking views of the island's mountains, forests, and coastline. Corsica also boasts beautiful towns such as Ajaccio, the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte, and Bonifacio, a stunning medieval town perched on cliffs above the sea. Conclusion: a journey through Italy's timeless beauty, from the Renaissance wonders of Florence to the ancient ruins of Rome, the picturesque landscapes of Tuscany, to the beautiful beaches of Sardinia and Corsica. Italy offers an endless array of destinations that captivate the hearts and minds of travelers. Whether you're drawn to art, history, food, or natural beauty, Italy has something for everyone. It is a place where past and present coexist in harmony, offering a journey of discovery that is both enriching and unforgettable. 1. Schengen Tourist Visa, Short Stay Visa, Type C. Purpose: tourism, leisure, or visiting friends, family. Duration: up to 90 days within a 180-day period. Who needs it? Required for citizens of countries not part of the Schengen visa-free list. Valid for all 26 Schengen countries, including Italy. Multiple entries can be single, double, or multiple and each entry depending on the visa issued. 2. Visa exemption, na visa-free entry. Who it applies to: citizens of many countries, e.g. USA, Canada, UK, Australia, Japan, UAE, South Korea, etc. Duration: up to 90 days in any 180-day period without a visa. Note: starting mid-2025, travelers will need to apply for an ETIS authorization, like the US ESTA, before entering. 3. National Visa, Long Stay Visa, Type D. Purpose: for stays over 90 days, not usually for tourism alone. Use cases: study, work, family reunification, or elective residence. Tourism exception: some people apply under elective residence visa to live in Italy without working. Requires proof of income and accommodation. Requirements for Schengen tourist visa, if needed. Completed visa application form. Valid passport, valid for at least 3 months after the return date. Travel insurance, minimum 1,000 coverage. Proof of accommodation, hotel bookings, invitation letter, etc. Travel itinerary or round-trip flight bookings. Proof of sufficient financial means, bank statements, sponsor letter. Visa fee payment, typically around $80 for adults. Countries that do not need a visa to enter Italy for tourism, up to 90 days. These travelers can visit visa-free under Schengen rules. Europe, all EU, EEA countries. United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Korea, UAE, Singapore, Malaysia, Israel, Hong Kong, SAR, Taiwan, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, or Ukraine, biometric passport only. Georgia, biometric passport only. Important: these travelers can stay for 90 days in any 180-day period. Starting in mid-2025, most of these countries will need to register through ETIS, a quick online travel authorization system, not a visa. Countries that do need a Schengen visa to visit Italy. If you're a citizen of these countries, you must apply for a Schengen visa before traveling. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Philippines, Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Indones, IIA, Iraq, Afghanistan, Yemen, Cuba, AIT, North Korea, most African nations, unless otherwise specified. You must apply through the Italian embassy/consulate in your home country or a visa application center out to VFS Global. How to apply for an Italy Schengen tourist visa, Type C. Step 1. Check if you need a visa visit. The official website of the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs to check if your nationality requires a Schengen visa. Step 2. Gather required documents. You'll need completed visa application form, download from the Italian Embassy Consulate website. Valid passport, must be valid for at least 3 months beyond your planned departure. Must have at least 2 blank pages, issued within the last 10 years. Recent passport-size photos, 2 copies. White background, no glasses, neutral expression. Flight reservation or itinerary, round-trip booking. No need to purchase before approval. Hotel bookings or invitation letter. Full accommodation details for your stay. Travel medical insurance. Minimum coverage of $30,000. Valid for all Schengen states. Proof of financial means, bank statements, last 3-6 months. Sponsorship letter, if someone else is funding you. Proof of ties to home country. Job letter, school enrollment, family documents, to show you will return. Step 3. Book a visa appointment. Visit the Italian Embassy's VFS Global website in your country. Choose a suitable date and time. Step 4. Pay the visa fee. Standard Schengen visa fee, 80 and children, 6 to 12, 40 and 6. Free payment methods depend on the Embassy VFS Center, often in local currency. Step 5. Submit your application. Submit in person at the Embassy or VFS Center. Provide biometric data, fingerprints per photo. Step 6. Wait for processing. Processing time, 15. Working days may vary. You may be called for an interview or asked for more documents. Step 7. Receive your visa. If approved, your passport will have a sticker visa attached. Check the entry dates and number of entries carefully. Why you might need a visa to visit Italy. Italy is part of the Schengen area, a group of 27 European countries that have agreed to allow free movement without border checks. However, not all nationalities are allowed to enter visa-free. The reason you might need a Schengen visa, tourist visa type C, is your country is not part of the visa-exempt list for the Schengen zone. Italy requires proof that you will return to your home country after your visit. You have enough funds to support yourself during your stay. You have medical insurance and a clear purpose for your trip. These rules help manage security, immigration, and ensure travelers are legitimate visitors, not overstaying or working illegally. How to apply for an Italy tourist visa from India. Step 1. Determine your eligibility. Indian passport holders must apply for a Schengen visa to enter Italy for tourism purposes. Ensure that your passport is valid for at least 3 months beyond your intended departure date from the Schengen area and has at least 2 blank pages. Step 2. Gather required documents. Prepare the following documents. Visa application form, completed and signed. Air India +2 visa travel. Atlas +2. Passport. Valid for at least 3 months beyond your departure date, issued within the last 10 years, with at least 2 blank pages. Photographs. Your recent passport-size photos. 35 baht 41 Nemptons with a white background. Air India. Cover letter. Explaining the purpose of your visit, itinerary, and intention to return to India. Flight itinerary round-trip reservation. Reddit +4AXA. Schengen +4 Air. India +Sol. Proof of accommodation, hotel bookings or invitation letter from a host in Italy. BTW visas, +1 VFS, global +1 travel insurance, coverage of at least 30,000 pounds valid across the Schengen area. Financial proof, bank statements for the last 3 to 6 months, income tax returns, and salary slips. Employment proof, no objection certificate, NOC, from employer or proof of business registration for self-employed individuals. Atlas civil status proof, marriage certificate, birth certificate, etc. if applicable. Step 3. Schedule an appointment. Book an appointment through the VFS Global website to submit your application at the nearest visa application center. Axamam at a Schengen. +4 BFS Global Bal +4. Step 4. Step 4. Pay the visa fee. As of 2025, the visa fees are: adults, £90, approx. RSH 119 ton. Children aged 6 to 6 to 12, 45. Approx. RS4 100 ton. On children under 6. Free additional service charges may apply at VFS centers. VFS Global Step 5. Submit your application. Attend your appointment with all required documents. You will also need to provide biometric data, fingerprints and photograph during this visit. Step 6. Wait for processing. The standard processing time is approximately 15 working days, but it can take longer during peak seasons or if additional documentation is required. It's advisable to apply well in advance of your planned travel date. Step 7. Collect your visa. Once your visa is processed, you can collect your passport from the visa application center or opt for courier delivery if available. For more detailed information and updates, visit the official Italian visa website. Need a visa to visit Italy? Because India and Italy do not have a visa-free travel agreement. Italy is part of the Schengen zone, which includes 27 European countries that share a common visa policy. Indian citizens are required to apply for a Schengen visa to travel to any of these countries, including Italy, for tourism, business, or visiting family. Here's why. India is not a Schengen member. To maintain border security and immigration control, Schengen countries require Indian travelers to apply in advance. The visa ensures that visitors meet financial, health, and travel requirements. To visit Italy as a tourist from India, you need a Schengen short-stay visa type C. Visa type Schengen tourist visa type C. This visa allows you to stay in Italy and other Schengen countries for up to 90 days within a 180-day period. Travel for tourism, visiting friends or family, or attending cultural events. Documents required: valid passport, minimum 3 months validity beyond return date. Completed visa application form, passport-sized photos. Travel itinerary, flights plus accommodation bookings. Travel insurance, minimum £30,000 coverage. Proof of financial means, bank statements, ITRs. Employment student proof, if applicable. Cover letter, explaining the purpose of visit visa fee payment, approx. £80 or Rs 200. Tourist visa requirements for Indian nationals. Schengen Type C visa. 1. Visa application form, fully filled and signed, available on VFS Global, the official Italy Embassy website. 2. Passport valid. For at least 3 months after your intended return, must have at least 2 blank pages. Issued within the last 10 years. 3. Photographs. 2. Recent passport-sized color photos. White background, 35 by 45 mm, full face visible. 4. Travel itinerary, round-trip flight reservations. Proof of accommodation, hotel bookings, invitation letter if staying with a friend, relative. 5. Travel insurance, minimum £30,000 coverage. Must cover medical emergencies and repatriation. Valid throughout the Schengen area for the entire duration of stay. 6. Proof of financial means. Last 3 to 6 months of bank statements, income tax returns, ITR, or Form 16, salary slips, if employed. Sponsor letter, if someone else is paying for the trip. 7. Employment or student proof. Employment letter, if working. Leave letter from employer. Student ID and letter from institution, if studying. 8. Cover letter. Explaining purpose of visit, travel plans, duration, and who is funding the trip. 9. Visa fee approx. £180 for adults, £7,000, £7,500, INR, depending on exchange rate. Payable in cash or card at VFS. 10. VFS. Appointment book online via VFS. Global, Italy. Submit documents and biometric data in person. Processing time. Usually 15 working days, but apply at least 4 weeks in advance. Sample cover letter for Italy. Tourist visa, your full name. Your full address, city, state, zip code. Phone number, email address. Date, DDMNMYY. 2. The visa officer. Embassy of Italy, city, e.g. New Delhi, Mumbai, etc. Subject. Application for short-term tourist visa to Italy. Dear Sir/Madam, I am writing to apply for a short-term Schengen tourist visa to visit Italy for a leisure trip from start date to end date. I am an Indian citizen, currently residing at the address mentioned above, and am employed as your job title at your company name. The purpose of my visit is purely tourism. I intend to visit Rome, Florence, Venice, and Milan to explore the rich historical and cultural heritage of Italy. During my stay, I have made hotel reservations and have attached the booking confirmations with this application. I have also enclosed a copy of my round-trip flight itinerary. I confirm that I will be covering all my travel expenses, including accommodation, food, travel insurance, and internal transportation. I have attached proof of my financial means, including bank statements, income tax returns, and salary slips. I am fully aware of the visa requirements and intend to return to India before the visa expires. My employer has granted me leave for the said travel dates, and I have attached the leave approval letter for your reference. Please find enclosed all the necessary documents as per the visa checklist. I request you to kindly consider my application and grant me a tourist visa for the above-mentioned travel period. Thank you for your time and consideration. Yours sincerely, your full name, signature if printed. Next steps. Replace the placeholders with your actual details. Print and sign it. Submit it during your visa appointment at VFS Global. Top Italian export items. What Italy is known for exporting. Luxury fashion and textiles brands. Gucci, Prada, Armani, Versace. Items. Clothing, leather goods, shoes, handbags, automobiles and motorcycles. Brands. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, Fiat, Ducati. Products. Sports cars, motorcycles, engines, machinery, and industrial equipment. High-precision machinery, robotics, manufacturing equipment. Food and beverages, olive oil, pasta, cheese. Parmesan, mozzarella, balsamic vinegar. Wines. Chianti, Prosecco, Barolo. Espresso coffee. Furniture and interior design. Italian-designed furniture. Home decor, lighting. Pharmaceuticals and medical equipment. High-quality medicines and lab equipment, jewelry and watches, gold, silver, and precious gemstone jewelry, especially from Vicenza. Top Italian import items. What Italy buys from other countries. Raw materials and energy. Crude oil, natural gas, coal, because Italy doesn't have many natural resources. Electronics and computers, mobile phones, processors, semiconductors, and parts, automotive parts, and aircraft component. For assembly and manufacturing. Food products, not produced in Italy. Tropical fruits, coffee beans, cocoa, seafood. Chemical products, or chemicals for pharmaceutical and industrial use. Metals and steel. Iron, aluminum, copper for industrial use. Summary. Best exports, fashion, luxury cars, food, wine, machinery. Best imports, raw materials, energy, electronics, chemicals. Top Italian brands, by category. Fashion and luxury, Gucci, iconic for handbags, clothing, and accessories. Prada, high-end fashion and leather goods. Armani, elegant apparel, fragrances, and watches. Versace, bold fashion and luxury homeware. Dolce & Gabbana, glamorous fashion and fragrances. Fendi, known for luxury handbags and fur fashion. Bulgari, high-end jewelry and luxury watches. Valentino, haute couture and ready-to-wear clothing. Salvatore Ferragamo, shoes, leather goods and fashion tods. Premium shoes and leather products. Automobiles and motorcycles. Ferrari, world-famous luxury sports cars. Lamborghini, exotic supercars. Maserati, luxury performance vehicle. Fiat, Italy's most historic and versatile car brand. Ducati, high-performance motorcycles, food and beverage. Barilla, one of the world's largest pasta producers. Lavazza, leading Italian. Coffee brand. Illy, premium espresso coffee. San Pellegrino, sparkling mineral water. Ferrero, makers of Nutella. Ferrero Rocher, Kinder Parmigiano, Reggiano, famous cheese brand from Italy. Gallo, known for risotto, rice, furniture and design. Natuzzi, luxury sofas and home furnishings. Poltrona, Frau, high-end leather furniture. B&B. Italia, modern furniture design. Cartel, iconic plastic furniture and lighting. Watches and jewelry. Panerai, luxury Italian watches with Swiss mechanics. Damiani, elegant Italian jewelry. Pomellato, Artistic, contemporary jewelry. Top nightclubs in Italy. 1. Baia Imperiale, Gabice Mare, near Rimini. One of Italy's most iconic clubs, Baia Imperiale is renowned for its Roman temple-inspired architecture and grand ambiance. Hosting international DJs like Steve Aoki and Snoop Dogg, it offers multiple themed rooms and a panoramic terrace overlooking the Adriatic Sea. Hello blog +1, Wikipedia +1. 2. Cocorico. Rich and famous for its pyramid-shaped structure, Cocorico is a legendary venue in the Italian club scene. After a significant renovation, it reopened in 2021, featuring multiple rooms with diverse music genres, including techno and house. Wikipedia +3. Olambog plus. Wikipedia plus. Apollo 3. Spazio 900. Rome. Located in the EUR district, Spazio 900 is a massive venue known for hosting international DJs and large-scale electronic music events. Its modern design and state-of-the-art sound system make it a favorite among clubgoers. Backpacking Bella Nightlife Association +1. 4. Cromi Disco, Castellaneta, Puglia. Ranked among the world's top clubs, Cromi Disco is a premier destination in southern Italy. It attracts big-name DJs and offers a high-energy atmosphere with cutting-edge lighting and sound systems. DJ Mag +1, Nightlife Association +1. 5. Fi Beach, Sardinia. An open-air club located on the coast of Sardinia, Fi Beach offers stunning sunset views and a chic atmosphere. It's known for its exclusive parties and has become a hotspot for both locals and international visitors. Notable nightlife districts in major cities. Milan. The Navigli district is famous for its canal-side bars and clubs, while Corso Como offers upscale venues. Italo blog +2, Wikipedia +2, backpacking. Bella +2, Rome. Trastevere and Testaccio are bustling with bars and clubs, offering a mix of traditional and modern nightlife experiences. Florence. Santa Croce and Oltrarno districts are popular for their vibrant nightlife, featuring a range of bars and dance clubs. Rimini. Known as the Ibiza of Italy, Rimini's coastline is dotted with beach clubs and discos that come alive during the summer months. If you're planning a night out in Italy and need recommendations tailored to your music preferences or city of stay, feel free to ask. 1. Reputation and legacy. Baia Imperiale and Cocorico have been cultural icons in the Italian and European club scenes for decades. They have hosted legendary parties and some of the biggest international DJs, which helped them build long-standing reputations. 2. World-class DJs and music. Top clubs regularly feature world-renowned DJs like David Guetta, Carl Cox, Charlotte DeWitte, and Peggy Go. The music is cutting-edge, from techno and house to electronic and hip-hop, keeping the clubs relevant globally. 3. Unique locations and design. Clubs like Fi Beach offer breathtaking seaside views in Sardinia. Spazio 900 in Rome boasts a massive venue with futuristic lighting and top-tier sound systems. Baia Imperiale's Roman temple-style architecture is iconic and Instagram-famous. 4. International recognition. Many of these venues are listed in DJ Mag's Top 100 clubs in the world, a global benchmark for nightlife excellence. They're often ranked for ambiance, crowd, innovation, and consistency. 5. Immersive experiences. The best clubs in Italy aren't just places to dance. They're full sensory experiences, often with themed rooms, light shows, VIP lounges, and open-air terraces. The Italian love for style and design means these clubs are also visually spectacular. Would you like me to suggest the best club for a specific Italian city or music style? 1. Cultural embrace of social life. Italians have a long tradition of gathering, celebrating, and enjoying life, from the piazzas to late-night bars. Aperitivo culture, pre-dinner drinks, naturally flows into nightlife, making evenings vibrant and social. 2. Love for music and dance. Italy has a rich musical history, from opera to modern electronic, and Italians are passionate about music and dancing. Clubs and DJs are respected, and music festivals draw massive crowds across the country. 3. International appeal. Italy's cities like Milan, Rome, and Florence are major tourist hubs, drawing young global travelers who seek out nightlife. A mix of locals and tourists creates dynamic, diverse party scenes. 4. Stunning venues. Nightclubs often sit in beautiful locations, beachfronts, ancient buildings, rooftops with city views, adding a magical atmosphere. Italy's architecture and design culture translates into stylish, immersive club interiors. 5. Events, festivals, and fashion. Italy is a global capital for fashion and design, and nightlife is part of that scene. Events like Milan Fashion Week, Venice Carnival, and summer music festivals fuel the nightlife with themed parties and celebrity DJ sets. 6. Mild climate. Italy's climate, especially in the coastal regions, allows for year-round outdoor events and summer beach parties, key for a thriving nightlife. In short, Italy's nightlife is powerful because it merges tradition, trend, and timeless love for good living. Want recommendations for nightlife cities based on your travel plans? Budget hostels in Italy. Rome. The Rome Hello Hostel, located near Termini Station, this hostel offers modern amenities, a lively bar, and a welcoming atmosphere. It's highly rated for its cleanliness and friendly staff. Expedia, Hello Square, Rome. Known for its vibrant social scene, this hostel features live music events, a bar, and communal spaces perfect for meeting fellow travelers. Florence, Hostel Arci Rossi. Situated close to the Santa Maria Novella train station, this hostel offers free walking tours, a garden, and a restaurant. It's praised for its artistic decor and friendly environment. TripAdvisor plus Florence. This hostel provides both dormitory and private rooms, along with amenities like a pool, sauna, and rooftop terrace with panoramic views of the city. Venice. Anda, Venice Hostel. Located in Mestre, just a short train ride from Venice's main attractions, this modern hostel offers stylish interiors, a bar, and communal kitchen facilities. A&O Hostel Venice Mestre. Part of a well-known European chain, this hostel provides affordable accommodations with both dormitory and private rooms, making it suitable for various types of travelers. Milan Ostello Bello Grande. Just a few minutes from Milan Central Station, this award-winning hostel offers free dinners, breakfast, and a rooftop terrace. It's renowned for its vibrant atmosphere and excellent service. Hostel of the Sun. Located near the port, this hostel is known for its colorful decor, friendly staff, and social events. It's a great base for exploring Naples and the Amalfi Coast. Tips for booking budget hostels in Italy. Use reputable booking platforms. Websites like Hostelworld, Expedia, and TripAdvisor offer user reviews and competitive prices. TripAdvisor +3, Expedia +3. Book in advance. Especially during peak tourist seasons, spring and summer, hostels can fill up quickly. Early booking ensures better rates and availability. Consider location. Staying slightly outside city centers can be more affordable. Ensure the hostel is near public transportation for easy access to main attractions. Check amenities. Some hostels offer free breakfast, walking tours, or communal kitchens, which can help save on food and activities. Investopedia. If you have a specific city or travel dates in mind, feel free to provide more details, and I can help you find the best hostel options tailored to your itinerary. Thanks for watching AM Trips.